Feel most welcome to today's live episode. We're coming to you live from Nairobi, and these are current affairs. First on the agenda, Manchester United appointed Carrick as the head coach. He will head men's first team until the end of 2025-2026 season. Michael Carrick played 464 games for Manchester United, winning 5 Premier League titles, the FA Cup, 2 League Cups, the UEFA Champions League, the UEFA Europa League, and the FIFA Club World Cup. He joined coaching when he retired in 2018, and he served under Jose Mourinho as well as Ole Gunnar. He was the head coach at Middlesbrough for 2.5 years from October 2022. Elsewhere, BTS is likely to make over $1 billion as they announced a mammoth comeback tour. BTS have announced a worldwide tour of 79 days after a 4-year away from music. They will perform in London, Tokyo, Munich, Sydney, Los Angeles, and also this is likely to be one of the largest world tours. Elsewhere, controversial Diripat cartoonist Scott Adams died at the age of 68. The American cartoonist who wrote and illustrated comic strip Diripat had died of cancer. The satirical cartoon strip was about a competent but frustrated engineer and its dysfunctional workplace environment. First published in 1989, it featured in more than 2,000 newspapers in over 65 countries. Adams wrote books including How to Fail at Almost Everything and Still Win Big, and also Win Bigly. And the third book is Rusa Think and Reframe Your Plane. Ugandans cast their votes yesterday. So today we are expecting results to come in. So remember, by Tuesday, they had shut down the internet through the Uganda Communications Commission. And so they had cast their votes. So we shall be waiting for the election results. Yesterday, what happened is what we are aware of is that there was a blackout. There were delays in starting to cast their votes. Then number 2, the election kits did not work properly, so that is the cause of those delays. For those who are using iPhones, so Apple iPhone, there is an Apple iPhone security warning. So if you have an iPhone, you now need to update your iPhone. iPhone users should update and restart their devices right away. So if you are watching this and you are using iPhone, please update. Now, iOS 26 Plus is a must for iPhone users for security purposes because that is where the fixes are and new memory protections live there. So you need to update your security as soon as possible. There is an online bank called Monzo. Monzo Online Bank went down this week, and thousands of customers were unable to send or receive payments. More than 4,000 users were reported difficulties with online bank's application after it went down in the course of the week. A message on Monzo's apps informed users as follows: "We are experiencing issues. We will let you know when they are resolved. We are working on resolving this as soon as possible." Monzo Bank Limited, for those of you who might be aware, is a British online bank based in London. August 2025, the bank reported having more than 12.5 million personal banking customers. In June 2025, Monzo Bank reported annual net profit of 94.5 million British pounds. Monzo Bank was founded by Tom Bromefield, Jonas Ackenstein, Jason Bates, and Paul Lipon. Those are co-founders of the bank. So in America, they have recalled nationwide some chocolates because they are suspected to be contaminated with salmonella. So the U.S. Food and Drug Administration announced on January 12th that they are recalling those chocolates. So the potential contamination was identified after routine testing by third-party laboratories. The company behind the chocolates is called Spring Marberry. It is now making a voluntary recalling one of its mint leaf Dell sweetened chocolate bar due to possible contamination. Elsewhere, Kai Senati, a YouTuber, an online streamer on Twitch, has retired from streaming. Kai Senati retired from Twitch according to reports. So this was announced on January 13th. Kai Senati announced his new clothing line, Vivet, in a YouTube video titled, I quote, "I quit." End of quote. He's moving towards the fashion industry. Elsewhere, airlineratings.com has released world safest airlines in 2026. They say they announced the top 25 safest full service as well as top 25 safest low-cost airlines for 2026. So for the full service airlines, they say Etihad is the safest. This is, of course, from the airline is from Middle East, from the Gulf countries. So this airline, Etihad, has a crash-free history. It has a young fleet and cockpit safety. The others on number 2 is Cataway, number 3 is Qantas, number 4 is Qatar Airlines, number 5 Emirates Air New Zealand, number 7 is Singapore, number 8 Eva Air, number 9 Virgin Australia, number 10 Korea Air, number 12 Turkish Airlines, 13 Virgin Atlantic, 14 ANA, 15 Alaska Airlines, TAP Air Portugal, SAS, number 18 British Airways, Vietnam Airlines, Siberia, Lufthansa, Air Canada, Delta, American Airlines, Fiji Airways. From that list, you can hear on top 25 airlines, we don't have an African Airlines. So Kenya Airways, Ethiopian Airlines, none of those are here. There is none. No African airline is safe. No, not really safe, but it's making it to the top 25 safest airlines. There's flooding is reported in Queensland. Queensland is in Australia, so there is a lot of flooding there. And there is a cow which escaped or survived the flooding. This cow in central Queensland, Australia, survived 80 kilometers through flood water and was washed out to sea. Michael, nicknamed Lizard, Michael Seymour, a farmer, said that he lost 70 heads of cattle, $10,000 worth of grass seed, and 2 tons of fertilizer were swept away by the flood. But 11-month-old Ava, or cow, had been washed 80 kilometers in a matter of hours before being pulled from the water. So that is what we have for you today. So we will be waiting for the results of the Uganda presidential and MP elections which took place yesterday. I think they are tallying the results by the end of the day, possibly earlier tomorrow. We shall get to know who is the next president of Uganda. Museveni so far has been in power for over 40 years, 4 decades. He has been in power. He's being challenged by Bobi Wine. Bobi Wine is a member of parliament. He's also a musician in Uganda, a very popular guy. In 2021, he said to have won elections, but his election was stolen. So this time around, we hope that Bobi Wine might win. But there have been already reports, I've seen online reports of irregularities. So we shall keep watching to see if he makes it. So meanwhile, I should now check to see who is online. We have Moriko B9I. Hi Moriko. Mauricio. There is Elfa Noyam 8254. We do appreciate your coming. Let me see who else we have here. We have everybody who participated in this live feed. We do really appreciate. Thank you very much for tuning in to our live feed here on Kerosi TV. See you in the next episode.